we want to begin to start celebrating his life.
Sally and Simon Glass want their son Christian to be remembered for his heart and artistic soul.
Look at those two lines, just, love and compassion. Why can't we just all be kinder and love each other a bit more?
One of the conditions of their $19 million settlement is that some of Christian's artwork will hang in state buildings.
Keeping his memory alive is very important to us.
Another way they will keep his memory alive, the Glasses will be allowed to speak to new recruits in the Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office, the same department that employed the man who shot their son. Christian called 911 for help during a mental health crisis.
Maybe hearing directly from victims like us will help them understand why they have a duty to intervene.
They know talking to new deputies will require strength.
I'm not quite sure how we'll do that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
What do they say? You keep your friends closer, your enemies closer. It doesn't do any good to not get involved.
Former Deputy Andrew Buin is awaiting trial for second-degree murder for the shooting. The Glasses remember before his first court appearance, deputies lined the hallway of the courthouse.
All dressed up in body armor and all gunned up, and we had to walk through all of them into the courthouse, and it was very intimidating. I'm not intimidated. I'll go up there because they have to learn, that they can't treat human beings like this.
Their settlement also required Clear Creek County to offer a written apology for the shooting. One line stuck out to them. The sheriff acknowledges that his officers failed to meet expectations in their response to Christian Glass when he called for assistance.
Meet expectations, it's almost like a
bad batch of brownies, and we just need to try harder with the new recipe and we'll...
But meet expectations, talk about understatement of the bloody century, Did not meet expectations. One of their officers murdered our son, second-degree murder.
The Glasses hope the reforms and money tied up in this settlement lead to real change, and that the memory of their son will ensure no other family has to go through what they've been through.
It was so shocking and so wrong, and I hope to God this just saves someone else. Just saves someone else from being murdered senselessly when they're asking for help by the police.
Tomorrow, the governor will dedicate some of Christian's artwork at a small ceremony with Christian's family. That is part of the settlement. Not part of the settlement, we've learned that the governor will also declare May 24th as Christian Glass Day in Colorado. An expert on these police misconduct settlements told me it is pretty rare to get these kinds of non-economic terms that the Glasses got, because often law enforcement agencies don't want to negotiate those. They don't want to negotiate policy changes. They want to negotiate with dollars and cents instead. In this case, they get both.
Yeah, these parents so strong. And besides teaching others, we're so glad that finally we can get past seeing that video and thinking of Christian and thinking of his artwork and thinking of Christian.
One of the striking moments, they said that today helps them start to celebrate his life, because for a long time it was shrouded in this story that at the beginning they thought he was an aggressor until they saw the body camera video, or until they got an attorney who got the body camera video. They haven't watched it yet. But they thought it was a completely different story than what it is. Now they can start to celebrate the person that he was, and this settlement helps.
Thank you, Steve.